Hi, this is Tom. Welcome to my channel. I'm going to start off showing some images on the daily theme for today, which was fractal starscape. And I'm going to be discussing a number of techniques that you can use to create images like the ones that I'm showing. Some of these use ChatGPT and some of these don't. So that'll be a different idea, because usually the videos all are incorporating ChatGPT, but some of these will be incorporating ChatGPT, but I'll have some that don't. And so I have like three basic concepts that I'll be talking about and a couple of examples of each. So the first one is you can go to the Midjourney Discord server and go to image jams. And first of all, I'll mention the daily theme. So if you're a Midjourney user, you're probably familiar with the Midjourney Discord server and the daily theme. That's the daily theme, I'm quite sure, is the most popular room that the people go to. And it will have the daily theme for today just changed a little while ago, but you have something that you have to include in all your prompts. So the one for earlier today was fractal starscape. And what I did was I went to image jams, which is under community forums. And if you're not familiar with image jams, you've got to take a look. It's just incredible. There's just lots and lots of ideas on prompting for Midjourney. And the two that I used were 10x styles, and only styles game. So 10x styles has a subject and then a style. And this game, the way this game works is you have a subject, and the subject will stay the same for 10 styles, and then there'll be a new style. A new subject, and then 10 styles for that one, and so forth. So this one, for example, is, I'm not sure how you pronounce the first word, but I'm going to pronounce it Same. So Same kid running around playing with reindeer calf. That is the subject, and then the style was National Geographic award-winning photo story. And then there's a bunch of different styles that people, there were 10 of them, and anyone can do this. So you can do this yourself. You can just think of a style you'd like to see and go ahead and run it. And then the second image jam that I used was Only Styles Game. And the way that Only Styles Game works is there's 5 styles. So these are separated by commas, and you will introduce a new one, and then one of the ones drops out. So the new one goes in the back, and the one in the front drops off, and it keeps rotating like that. So what I did was I just used these two ideas. So here's one with subject and style. So I took an existing subject and style, and I put in fractal starscape in the middle of it, and then these are the images that came from that, which I thought were super cool images. Really, really neat. Okay, so that's the first idea. And then the second idea was I used another image jam, which was those 5 Only Styles Game. And here's an example of that. And I just put the daily theme, Fractal Starcraft, in the front of that. So here's one of these images. And so I just did Fractal Starscape. Sorry, I keep saying that wrong. I have trouble remembering that second word. I put Fractal Starscape in the front of one that I liked. And so those are a couple of ideas, and I was really, really happy with how these turned out. I'll show them real quick from the Midjourney site. So here are, this is from the Only Styles game. So is this one. So is this one. This was the 10x styles. This was 10x styles. That was the same prompt. This was the Only Styles game. And so another one, aren't these, I think these are so nice. Both the images are good and also the variety, because a lot of these are the same prompt and you get like different looks. All right, so now this was the Only Styles game, and so was this. All right, so that was one idea. Another idea was one of these images I liked so well I wanted to explore it further. It was this one. Yes, this one. Well, let me find it here. This was it here. This was the one. So I thought this was a great image. And so what I did was I went to the Discord server. I went to my own server and I used the describe feature. So the describe feature works just like Imagine, and they improved it where now it will reverse engineer the image to create actual prompts. And then you can copy and paste these prompts into Midjourney and get other prompts that will be based on this image. It's kind of like you can do like a telephone tag with that. Just keep repeating the process. And I also did the same thing with ChatGPT where I just uploaded the image and I asked ChatGPT to create a prompt for the image that it's seeing. And that's right here. So those are a couple of more ideas on exploring that, try to get similar images based on the same concept. And that's what this collection was here. Where this was the first one, and then all of these that I'll be showing here were using these two techniques, where I just did a describe from Midjourney, or I had ChatGPT write out a prompt for it. And you can see how these are all similar. This is another one I thought turned out really, really nicely. So that's a way of exploring an idea. And you can see that this idea will tend to be quite similar. So this would be a nice idea to use if you want to, keep the idea similar to what you had, but a little different. And here it looks to me like a double exposure idea is what this looks like. Really nice. Okay. Then the last thing I'll mention is I have a script that I just recently did a video on, and I added a user manual to it, and it's called ChatGPT Script for anything with Midjourney 6.0 with user manual. So you can just copy paste this into a ChatGPT session and ask it to show you the user manual and get a detailed explanation on using it. And I added to that, I started the session like that. So I just gave it the script and told it what the daily theme was and asked for prompts. And then after a bit, I added this list here. And so this list is based on JSON, which is a type of text file that ChatGPT is familiar with. And I will also include this in the blog, and in the description of the video, I'll explain or list where this is. And you can just copy and paste this. And this is based on a great site called midlibrary.io. And I also have another video that talks about this site. But Midlibrary.io has over 4,000 styles for Midjourney. And so what I did was I created some, I created a JSON file that has just a bunch of different styles that were like real popular ones that people like. You just copy paste this, give it to ChatGPT, and ask ChatGPT to summarize for you what the styles are, what the artists are that it's using, and it'll do that for you. And so I added that and just asked it to incorporate the list from JSON for use it for ideas to use for different artists and different styles and techniques to use for the prompt. So those are 6 different ideas, um, 3 basic ideas, and then 2 kind of subsets. So the 3 basic ideas are to use the image jams from the Midjourney Discord server. A second is to use the describe feature. And then the third is the script. And the 6 are I use 2 image jams. I use the describe from Midjourney and with ChatGPT. Similar idea. And then the 2 here was you can just use the script, just give it the theme, or you can also add this JSON list from midlibrary.io, which will give lots and lots and lots of different styles that you can use that are popular. I chose the most popular ones to include in the list. Okay, well, those are some ideas that I hope you will have as much fun working with as I did. Until next time, thanks for watching.